I still have a headache from CNN's GOP forum-style town hall. What is it, boy? The voting's in from South Carolina. Thanks. You had one fucking job. Everyone knew that you were going to elect Donald Trump. Everyone knew that he was basically going to take all of the votes with at least 30%. So, voters of South Carolina, what was your job exactly? The only thing that sensible voters wanted was a Kasich second place. That's all the voters wanted. We knew that you guys were going to elect Donald Trump. It couldn't be helped. You guys are just a little too racist. But we had hope that the sensible people, however small that population is in South Carolina, would caucus strong. Instead, Kasich is just above Ben Carson, and now Jeb Bush has suspended his campaign. Not that I'm a fan of Jeb Bush, but I'm less of a fan of Donald J. Trump, demagogue extraordinaire. Today, the electorate was treated to another speech where Donald Trump wasted about 15 minutes saying absolutely nothing. Donald Trump continues to stoke the anger of an often racist and bigoted electorate, or I'll say at best uneducated. Uneducated about the policies, uneducated about the way a government functions, uneducated about the way foreign relations works. And he continues to stoke that anger, and all the while, what do people not hear in his speeches? I'm sorry I'm so angry, Fox. I'm sorry I'm so angry. What people don't hear in any of his speeches, during any of his town halls, whether he hosts them or he attends a CNN debate or a CNN forum-style town hall, since they finally had their first one, what you will never hear is his actual policy or his actual plan to so-called make America great again. And when the fuck was America so great? I am so confused. I'm confused. I have no idea what he's talking about. Is he talking about 2007? Right before we had a banking collapse, right before the financial policies and the economic policies of George Bush almost broke the world in half? I don't know. Is he talking about the Vietnam era days? Is he talking about the Roaring 20s, where people had put so much on credit it led to basically the financial crash of 1929? And blacks were still segregated and were still being lynched in over half of the country? Still couldn't make eye contact with white people? Is that the America Donald Trump and his supporters want again? South Carolina, you had one fucking job. We all knew Donald Trump would come in first, but your job was to put a more sensible person second. And instead, we have two people who are very knowledgeable about foreign policy and about domestic issues, but they're just as crazy. They're just as crazy. The fact that there is a large sector of the population that would actually trust him with nuclear codes, trust him with the future of children's education, trust him to form diplomatic ties and conduct business with diplomatic leaders is beyond amazing. The fact that people who are in the media, the fact that there are people who are journalists who have gone to college and gotten degrees and who report for a living support Donald Trump shows the state that the United States of America is in. You don't have to be intelligent to have a job. You just have to speak well and swallow whatever facts someone tells you. Because anyone who's capable of individually forming their own thought, anyone who's capable of actually critically thinking and analyzing the issues would realize what the fuck is going on. But that's not what we have. Instead, we have this American electorate. So, South Carolina, congratulations on once again failing the nation. No one forgot that you were the first to secede from the Union and start the Civil War. No one forgot that. Congratulations on fucking up again. Thanks, South Carolina. Congratulations, Donald Trump. Your speech was so rousing tonight. You had one job, South Carolina, and all you had to do was vote in caucus strong for a reasonable second.